afternoon, everyone. I'm going to show you how to turn a simple card butterfly into a shabby chic butterfly. And all you're going to need is a tassel, okay, a little bit of lace, a main rose, and probably a bit of bling if you can put in the centre, and some tiny flowers, a little bit of stickles, a bit of wire, and the card, and some paint. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And that's going to look fab. And you can cut your own. I've got videos out on how to do your butterflies, so, you know, just try it. Type in butterflies jennings644 and it will come up for you. And what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to paint this. Now, apart from painting it, I do need a little bit of lace. And that's, I'm going to get a different piece of lace for that, to be honest. Actually, I might use just a little bit of tulle because you don't need much. So I've got a bit of soft tulle here. Yeah. Excuse me. And first of all, like I say, we need to paint it. So I've just got the paintbrush and I'm going to go over it with pink. So it can be any coloured card, that doesn't matter. You're going to paint it. To get the shabby chic look, what we're going to do is you add your darker pink, and then while that's wet, we go in with a bit of white. And that will lighten that. And if you go from the centre outwards and do your brush strokes, you can see it through the lace. But you get like streaks, pink and white streaks. So I'm just going to put that on. I've probably got enough on my paintbrush. Take that bit out. I don't need to do it pink and white. It's had enough on it to do both at the same time. I'm just going to go over that one again. That's all you need to do. Pop your lids back on. Just put mine on. I'll clean that later. Dry that off. Okay, like that. Now what I'm going to do with it is just to take the glue gun. You can do Mod Podge or something like that, but I'm just doing the glue gun. I'm going to very quickly just go over the edge, like that. Pop on the tool, like that. Because when you put the stickles on, the stickles will actually glue it down. So you just need something to hold it there. Like that. Pop that on. And then you need to trim that off. So let's just cut this out. Now, of course, this is tulle and I use lace on the other one. Lace would be even nicer, but the piece I had wasn't long enough for this, but it's the same principle. So you can actually use whatever lace you want to use. And these are far better to make them than to go out and pay, even if you're only paying $1. You know, make your own. As I was saying, I've put the tulle on. I've added the little tassel. And then to that I'm going to add a rose. Now this is a foam rose and I've taken out the central bit. And I'm going to pop that just on the top there. And to the inside of that, the centre of that, I'm just going to put this bling. Like that. I hope you can all See this? That's a nice bling. I must go back on the videos and see who sent me that bling. So if you do recognise it was you, please let me know, because I would love to know where you bought those. Those are stunning. Really stunning. And I'd like to find a few for myself. Then all I'm going to do is just to prop that up slightly. Well, it's not to prop it up, it's for decoration. Is just to add some of these small flowers here. And make them look pretty. Bring that out a little bit and push that one in. There we go. So we've got that. Now I did shape mine at the bottom, but you don't have to do that to this. I've made the antennae, and it's just a bit of wire that you fold in half, then coil over the for the antenna bit. I'm just going to undo that a little bit, the antennae, just to lift it out a bit. I'll do like that. I'll bring that out like that. Like that. And then all I'm going to do is just to coat the wing with this one. Like that, with stickles, and make sure we put some on the outside. Like that. So just start one end. And don't worry about the tulle or the lace coming undone, because the glue from the stickles will actually adhere that to the card. But it's a great way of embellishing just a normal paper cutout, basically. Like that. And then, like I say, all I used this, which is a liquid pearl. Oh, you could put a piece of bling on. You don't have to have this. I just had it at hand, just to do it like a little bead on the end. Like that. And there you go. You've got a perfectly good butterfly. With a tassel, and I just loved them. I think they're really cute. I'm leaving that long, actually. I'm not going to alter that, and that will look great on a project somewhere. Now what I could do is I could get a darker pink and just edge that, and I probably will do that just to enhance that a little bit more. Have I got the right one? I never know if I got the right lids, because I don't watch what I do with them. Oh. But yeah, that's how you do it. From a, I've got that on my finger now. From a plain card to a gorgeous shabby chic butterfly. That's still wet, so that'll have to dry. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you try them and edge them. You could even put lace around the edges to make, and really, you know, you're not doing too much to them, because lace on a butterfly looks good for shabby chic. So you're not overdoing them, so don't be worried about doing that. But try it with a little bit of lace. I mean, you could. I've got some thin lace here, which would look stunning. That's it. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye for now.